All right. You all woke up in essentially a dilapidated and inescapable tavern with your faces in moldy and maggot-riddled food. Twig, you tried to eat it. You did eat it, and you got poisoned. You're not feeling too great. Uh, a candle burned low on the table. You looked around and couldn't find any suitable alcohol but alcoholic vinegar, and there were no doors or windows to be found. You found a few notes from what you could assume were prior hostages, and that you were now taking part in an experiment, if your character is smart enough to ascertain that. Grimshaw, you got into a bar fight. Briar spoke to a lich. Scarlett spoke to a pretty college star woman, learning that if most people fall asleep in the plane that he was in, they never wake up. Sir Twygg learned that drinking blood is a bad idea, then proceeded to do it twice, only to meet a Grazit, the prince of the bloody, abysmal dungeon plane. He then started floating after taking the drug for the third time, feeling some side effects take place, along with Mr. Scarlet, who now sees everything as amazing. Sir Twygg found an animated shield that, while conscious, floats and protects him, adding 2 to his AC at all times. He's sleeping while floating in the rafters currently. Mr. Scarlet was seen passing through several walls, finally no longer coming out. Grimshaw had a dream, ? And a familiar burning sensation occurred on his shoulder. His ring no longer on his person, but on the table in front of him. Any questions about the clusterfuck of what you guys did?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Technically not by itself, but you can make it one.
Okay, with an alchemy jug, I can make mayonnaise.
With an alchemy jug, or you can just get mayonnaise. You can probably find mayonnaise if you go through. Actually, there might be mayonnaise in your plane right now.
If you hit a jar of mayo hard enough, it's an instrument.
Yeah.
If you hit anything hard enough, it's an instrument.
Exactly.
Simultaneously, anything sharp if you throw it hard enough.
All right, I would like you to roll story initiative. Make it easy. Just do a straight roll. Then we can know who goes first.
Which one are we rolling? 20?
Yep, D20.
Yeah.
All right, Grimshaw.
I got a 1.
Hell yeah. All right. Twig.
10.
Briar.
9!
Oh my god, you guys suck. Oh. Twig 10. Briar 9.
I have become being in the round.
1. All right, cool. Twig, you're currently asleep, floating in the rafters. I'd say it's been about... well, if you're asleep, then Megan, you technically get to go first because you're the only one still awake.
Oh, okay.
So what would you like to do?
Well,
you see the squid floating.
I was talking with Scarlett, and I said I was going to drink the goat's milk to get to where he was. So I'm going to fill my tankard with goat's milk.
All right. Did you have another packet?
Yeah.
All right. Your tankard fills with goat's milk.
I'm going to take let's see. I'm going to take about half of my packet into the goat's milk.
Sure. You absolutely can do that.
Alrighty.
It dissolves as soon as it hits the liquid.
It's going to have a consequence, but oh well. I'm going to drink it.
Alright, roll D12 for me.
Again?
Yep. Unless you want me to take the roll that you gave, but...
7.
7. Alright. You start feeling numb. Your words slur and you can't really feel much pain, but you get to gain 2d10 temporary hit points. So you will be gaining 18 hit points. Temporary hit points.
Tight.
Yeah.
Chef kiss.
But you're now like slurring, so great. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that one's called Chomsky.
You no longer speak common.
Yeah. You're just a little numb. That's pretty much it. Mason, as for you,
Wait, did I teleport anywhere? Did like my location change?
Yes, 1 second.
Okay.
Because Mason asked a question. Mason, you do not have more drugs right now.
Okay.
You're asleep.
Oh, I mean,
Or
I
you're
remember
napping.
you telling me I woke up.
Did you not go back to sleep?
Oh wait, shit.
You said I woke up, found a note, found my ring, so I figured I was awake.
Oh, if you want to stay awake, you can.
Yeah, I suppose I'll stay awake
All right.
for now, if I
Alright.
get more drugs.
Megan, what'd you say?
You will. I said shit because I just remembered like you said we get like the bartender said we get random drugs in our pocket like every 3 hours or something.
Do
6.
you want to make a history check? Or
Yes.
do you want to just believe what you remember?
I want to make a check.
Okay, go for it. It wasn't that long ago, but this is a very...
Is that history?
Yeah, do history.
23.
All right. You think you're going to get it every, 3 hours. Seems about right.
Okay.
Since you took it, it's been, an hour.
Okay. So am I anywhere else now?
Yes. I am trying to pull it up. Sorry.
Blah, blah, blah.
Do-do-do. Why is it not pulling up? There we go. All right, Briar, for you, the bar gently lights up with torches. It looks clean and nice, a fire crackling in the hearth. Quiet conversations can be heard throughout the bar. Everybody seems really polite and happy, but you can tell that everybody seems a little bit tired, except for the barkeep. What would you like to do? You're currently in front of the bar.
Huh?
You're currently in front of the bar.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the barkeep.
All right. It's a pretty college-starred woman with purple bags under her eyes, though she seems perfectly fine, despite looking very sleep-deprived.
What does Scarlett look like again?
Scarlett is currently not with you, but Scarlett looks like a pirate wearing a lot of yellow and has dreadlocks.
An elf, right?
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen have you seen the elf pirate dressed in yellow?
If you're talking about the really sweet young lad that fell asleep for a while, yeah, he was here.
Thanks. Well, where'd he go?
I don't know. He suddenly disappeared. He started walking through the wall. I just thought that he could do that.
That's not good.
Mm-mm. But are you okay? Do you need to lay down?
Just give me the most expensive alcohol you got.
All right.
That'll be 400 gold, please.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking up alcohol prices in D&D because I didn't put one that was the most expensive that you would put in an actual bar into my price sheet. All right. All right. She pours you a glass of whiskey over very oddly shaped ice that seems to be glowing. It immediately melts, and it makes the entire drink a deep red. There you are, 20 gold.
My God, here you go. Slaps it on the counter. And I down it in a shot.
Oh, God. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Bing, 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 bing.
You got...
Shit, I got a 1.
You got a nat 1?
Bruh.
I got a nat 1.
You essentially got an old-fashioned that turned into, cherry liqueur. And
Okay.
you paid 20 gold for that.
Yeah.
And then you got a nat 1. You're
Yeah.
drunk off your ass.
Yeah.
You are... Apparently you don't drink alcohol often.
Or
Or
I
else-
have an idea.
'cause this is not
Maybe-
strong stuff. It just tastes really good.
Hey, you want?
What if it's an antagonist or a protagonistic effect with the, the slurring, pain-numbing stuff, where it's just having synergistic effect amplified?
She's drunk.
Just my thought.
She's essentially already drunk, but now she has like actual disadvantage on stuff. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Let's see. So everyone here looks happy, right?
You could say that.
Question.
Hmm.
The D100 I rolled, do those effects are applying, right?
What?
But you had me roll a D100
Yep.
a bit ago.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Yep.
Or what? Okay. I want to stand on top of the counter and scream, "Woo!"
Man, please get off the counter. Like nobody is looking at you really, except for like a few people playing chess in the corner. They're looking at you, but they don't really look interested.
I look at the bartender. Man, you only got one night to live, so you gotta do it to your best. I get off the counter.
She looks at you and says, "Thank you. I'm not sure what to say to that," and starts like cleaning the counter. Just like very confused.
No
think it's sort of
problem,
you.
second hits.
Anything else you would like to do?
I'm gonna go and play some. No, I'm gonna go outside.
You're gonna go outside.
I'm gonna go outside.
All right, there is a door.
I'm gonna use the door.
All right. Let me.
No. Is there a window?
There is a window. There's a window
Can I
next to the
open,
bar.
open the window and
It
climb
is-
out the window?
It is currently open. You'll have to climb over the bar, though.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, you do that. Would you like to jump out the window?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna dive.
Would you like to look down first?
No.
God damn it. You're diving?
Yeah.
Like head first.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm drunk.
At least you died having fun.
Right?
Oh my God.
Hey,
All right, you're taking 23 bludgeoning damage.
tight. I used
Was
all my
you-
temporary hit points.
You just dove. This tavern is floating. It is floating.
Oh,
here.
fun.
Yeah. It's literally on a cloud. You just went through the cloud and smacked right into the street.
Fun.
Well, you lost all of your temporary hit points.
Yep.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do it the good way.
Sure.
Did Thormand see this? Like, did
you
Thormand
saw
just?
her dive through the wall, and that was about it. You saw her
Can you
sit
hear
on the
me
counter
scream?
in a drunken, state.
It's not the weirdest thing Thormand's done drunk. So,
Yeah, Thormand, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
okay, Thormand's awake. Does he have more drugs, or is he still waiting on that?
Still waiting on that.
Okay,
It has
I
been about
suppose-
an hour.
he will retrieve his ring.
Okay.
Retrieve the note. I don't know what he's going to do with it, so I'll just shove it somewhere like a pocket or something.
All right.
But he's just going to put it in his beard pouch.
Okay.
Every dwarf has one.
Yeah, sure. Why
But
not?
let's see. So Thormand, he just saw one person leap through a wall.
Hmm.
Does he see Twygg hovering around on the ceiling?
You see Twygg literally like above you. Not right above you, but he's really easy to see.
Jolly good show. He's
Yeah.
taking a nap. Doesn't want to bother him.
He's like
Uh,
cuddling with the shield.
He doesn't see Scarlett, obviously, because he's in a wall somewhere. and he can't exactly go ask the one that just jumped through the wall. So I suppose he'll go and find, what was his name? The fight master bartender.
Grim.
Oh.
That guy.
All right.
Let me quick look to see what his name is for sure.
Grim.
Because I'm, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Where is it? Sorry, I actually need to see it to be able to pronounce it. There it is, Grim. Okay.
Grim. Yep.
Has he told me his name? I'm pretty sure he has.
Yep. He told you literally like right when you met him.
Okay. So I guess I'll go up to Grim and talk to him. He seemed like a chipper fellow, especially considering I won him some money. It's like, hey, Grim.
What can I do for you, sir?
Do you know how to get to? Do you know how to get to like a version, like an undead place?
His grin falters for a second, like a very split second. No
That's
idea what
not-
you're talking about, Sonny.
Can
You'd like
I
you
do
to
an
make
insight?
a check? Yeah.
Yeah, to see.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's probably a 9.
Nope. You see the smile, but you could think that's from being like hospitable all night. Like it's part of his job to smile.
Oh, so he's actually just super depressed, and this is just his job.
Sure.
Sounds
I wanna
about right.
believe that. By the way, to get across the tavern, you were in the corner. You had to go around in a circle a couple times, so people looked at you weird. But you want to
Oh
fight.
yeah.
You want to fight against a few people.
Wait, I mean the bar
Yeah.
is. I still don't have a map of the bar, so I can't see
If you
how
would
far.
like, I will. Here.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, it wasn't. The bar was more than 30 feet around.
Yeah, but by the time you finally got there, you had to like go around because it's not like a perfect 30 each way.
I mean, I could have just gone back and forth a few times too.
Sure, if you want to do that. Here you
Yep.
are. I will send the link again. There you go.
I'll want to. I think I'll save this link. It's the same one as normal, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just save that then.
Fucking scorpion.
Can I give me a second? Ooh. Heck. Okay. So let's
Hello,
see, where
anonymous
am I?
badger.
Okay, I'm the silver ring in the corner there, right?
Yep. So you are now up there. Squid
5, 10,
floating in the rafters.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Actually, no, that's perfect 2 lines of travel, as far as I can tell.
Oh shit, they're actual lines.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're so like faint.
I at first I wasn't even sure that's what they were supposed to be.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're lines.
It'd be better if they were black, but that's okay.
I mean, I didn't make it, so.
Yeah. But anyway, see, do I recall what the other people in the party that drank?
If you would like to make a history check, sure. You definitely know that Sir Twygg, your Ilithid companion, drank blood.
I remember, yeah, because I hadn't drunk anything by that point.
Yeah.
Okay, history. Oh, another 9.
Because of how Briar looks, you can assume that she's all fancy and she was drinking tea.
What?
And as for Scarlett, she's probably drinking ale.
I didn't have tea.
I know.
This is like a history check sort of thing.
Yeah.
I rolled badly, so
Yeah.
Thormand thinks you drank tea.
It was literally a DC 10, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I've rolled 2 9s so far.
Mhm.
I'm sure I'll get a few more by the night out. Yeah.
Bryn is still smiling at you, but he has a weird look in his eye, and he's waiting for you to continue talking.
It's concern, I'm sure.
Sure, let's go with that.
I suppose Thormand is going to ask, it's like, do you know anything about that, this mighty fine drug seems to send people between worlds?
Well, if you're talking about the Rima drug, I do not recommend taking it.
It's a little late for that, I'm afraid.
Is that how you got here?
Yep.
Ah. Well, as I can see your floating companion over there,
Mm-hmm.
he looks like he's about to fall, which he might. If he wakes up and he's not in that plane anymore, he's going to take some damage. You might as well get him down from there. As for the drug, if it's too late, you're kind of screwed. You're going to have to keep
Yeah, I got that.
Yep. You're going to have to keep taking it. If you want, you can stay here and keep fighting, but you look like you need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not exactly. I'm kind of just going to sit around here for a while. I'm looking around. So, do you know how to get to a place with a bunch of skeletons?
His face gets dark again. But, like,
Boy,
the smile, it looks vaguely evil at this point.
don't like skeletons, huh?
Why would you like to go there?
Yeah, dead folk have interesting stories.
Well, the only way I know of that you'd find skeletons would be if you kill somebody in this domain. But I don't recommend doing that.
Yeah, neither would I. Seems like a bad move.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Your best bet is to wait it out. Then you can
I'll just wait. I'll wait to see if anybody else shows up besides the floating squid man there.
Well,
You know what happened to the other folks? Did you see them at all?
I saw the crazy girl that jumped out the window. Like, he's pointing towards the window, which is closed.
There's a wall.
It's closed and locked.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. But
Mm.
yeah, no, from the corner it just looks like a wall, but from where he is and where you are now, it's just a window, but it's locked and like it's closed and everything. It's like a shutter. But besides that, can't really help you, friend.
Well, thanks anyway, I guess. See you around, Grim.
And you, Grimshaw. Anything else?
Did I actually I can't recall if I told him my name.
You
But
did not.
I guess Grimshaw will just have a bit of a chuckle at that. It's awfully suspicious, but what can you do?
Yep.
So I guess Thormand's going to go and try and reacquire Squidman. He's probably like 3 times my height off the ground, though. So
It's about a 10-foot ceiling. He's in the rafters, so he's like 8 feet above you. So 8 feet from the ground. So
yeah, he's about twice my height off the ground.
yeah, you can grab a chair and jump or something. You have some
Mhm.
rope. Do whatever you'd like.
Yeah, I suppose. Is there anybody that's like filling up the middle of the room there, wherever he is?
Where he is, no. Everybody is steering clear of that because that's where your ale is.
And that's kind of weird of him to be floating around on the ceiling. Maybe not for them, but
It's fine. They don't see him.
okay.
As far as you can tell, they can't see him.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I can get right up to the left corner of that table with the red stripe down on it, I think, with 60 feet of movement.
All right.
Wait, I'm a dwarf, so I have
You're a
less
dwarf.
movement, don't I?
Yep, there you go.
Okay. So it would be 10 less movement, so
Yeah, I did that.
I think I'd be like right under this table with the 4 chairs. to the top left of the red one, of the red stripe. One more over, I think.
I can barely see the lines. I'm just putting you like general.
Oh, that's fine. So I suppose I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. I guess I'll grab a chair, walk back and forth a few times under Squid Boy to try and burn up some extra motion.
Okay.
And and then attempt to reach him from standing on top of a chair.
You're not quite able to reach him. Because how tall are you? 5, 4.
I'm 4'6".
4'6"?
So standing on top of a chair.
No.
I'm like a foot short or so, probably.
Foot and a half, yeah.
Okay. I do have a sword, and I also have axes. I suppose an axe might be able to hook onto him without hurting him better than a sword could.
Sure. Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, depending on the type of axe, if it's a bearded axe, it's kind of got a hook-like bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't specify what type of axe the hand axe is.
Nope.
What about the table? Is the table high enough?
The table looks taller. Does it look high enough? It looks like he'll be just out of reach.
Okay.
Like,
I suppose I'll just try to hook him with the corner of my axe to try and pull him down.
sure, make a dexterity saving throw. Or a dexterity check.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
No, he's gonna die.
Will he?
Yep, he hasn't even had a turn yet. Poor Twygg.
Poor Twygg. He's still asleep. Unless I wake him up and he just falls on my axe.
You might wake him up.
Whee! Yeah. 13.
Yeah, 3. All right. You catch like part of his robe, but it doesn't like stick. You more like slice through it. It's not a dull hook. It's more for like climbing if you need it.
How about I just jump and grab him?
Sure, you could have done that the whole time, yeah.
Yeah, but like didn't think of it.
Yeah.
But I'm like gonna try and like.
You said sword and axes. I'm like, go for it.
Yeah, Thormand, he thinks with his axe first.
I can tell.
Second, actually, because he's got a rapier that he uses first.
Cool.
But he's gonna try and jump and like grab him away. So if they fall, they don't die. So I suppose he's like gonna try and catch him if he does fall.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like me to roll anything for that?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Woo! 19.
19. All right. David,
Yes.
I would like you to, because you feel him around you and you've been weightless for like an hour. You don't know what's going on. So once you feel something pulling you down, do you resist? Because you have no idea what it is. You do wake up, by the way. So you're waking up and you feel like you're falling.
Hold on, let me.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Considering the state I'm in, I guess I'll resist a little.
All right. Can you make an athletics or acrobatics check? So just roll the d20 and then add whichever modifier is higher.
Got it. $17.
All right. Thormand, you're able to pull him down, but you're also floating.
Okay.
Like you're not falling straight down. You're slowly sinking.
I mean, floating or falling is just flying until you hit the ground. But so does Thormand see that he's awake?
Probably not. He's
Uh,
not facing you, so. But you can tell he's resisting, obviously. He's like flailing in the air. The shield like starts humming and floating around him.
trying to protect him, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose I got to go for the witty remark. It's like, "Good morning, sweetheart. How you doing?"
The shield flies at your head. You dodge it, but it's not happy that you're touching its master.
But does Twig hear me make that witty remark at all?
Yeah. Twig is awake.
Ooh.
Twig, what would you like to do? You're being dragged down by a dwarf.
I'm thick.
Well,
A thick dwarf.
I gotta make a D20 roll here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Continue resistant.
Crap.
From that D100 thing, I gotta make a D20 here.
It's a DC 15, right?
Ooh. 8.
8. All right. No, he does not hear you.
Oh, it's that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's still struggling against you, and he can't see.
So
you.
I guess
You're technically.
he's gonna make another roll to try and break this, I guess, grapple. It would be.
No, he's definitely not strong enough right now. Like
Okay.
he's floating, you're dragging him. You have him grappled from behind and below at the same time.
Whoa, whoa, Squid Man! You might kill yourself if you stay up there. I say. I say.
David, roll. Yeah, he got the most annoying one where he has to roll every time someone talks.
9.
9? No, you can't hear it. You're still being dragged down.
Are
Slowly.
we near the ground yet?
Your tippy toe can touch the chair.
Okay. I suppose I'll keep like just saying his name. It's like, "Hey you, hey, can you hear me?" Then like 10 seconds later, do it again.
David, roll.
And
Are you adding your wisdom saving throw, by the way?
I do not have anything under my wisdom saving throw.
What?
Huh.
Hold on. I'm gonna open up your character sheet. You should.
Oh no.
Maybe it deleted when you sent the copy to me or something.
Okay. You have +3.
Okay, I'm gonna rewrite that.
So it
in.
was 11, 12, and 13 were
Yeah.
the rolls.
Either way, it's not enough, but alright, there we
Can
go.
I attempt to like spin him around so he's facing me since he's floating?
You don't even have to attempt it. It's really easy to do.
Okay.
Right there.
Since now he's looking at me, would he recognize me since, we were in the same room for a bit?
I mean, you're pretty new, so he may not be happy to see you, but yeah, he recognizes you.
Huzzah.
Twig!
Stop struggling, Squid Boy.
So Twig, you are being dragged down and you're now face to face with the weirdly close to you dwarf that's just staring at you and dragging you and talking but not talking.
Well, I did speak again, so I guess he got to roll again.
So I did roll again. It's not high enough again.
Alright, cool. Well, you see his lips moving, but you're not hearing any words. You hear stuff from the no you don't, because there's nobody there. You hear the shield.
Wah, wah, wah,
Shield is
wah,
definitely
wah,
humming.
wah.
It's like
Can I speak to the shield instead?
you can certainly try.
Okay. Would you allow me to make an Arcana check to see if Thormand can determine if the shield is capable of communicating?
Sure.
Huzzah. Do you speak common and or dwarvish to the shield.
Roll.
That would be a 17 to attempt first contact with the shield.
It's not listening. It's either that or it can't understand what you're saying.
Mm.
Twygg, what are you doing?
I'm looking around a little panicked for where the rest of the party members have gone.
You can't find them anywhere.
So I will ask Thormand, right?
Yep, Thormand.
I will ask Thormand. Have you seen where the rest of our party has disappeared to?
I figure Thormand's figured out at this point that he can't hear him, so he's just going to nod his head.
You can now touch the chair.
Okay, I guess I'm standing on a chair now.
Yep.
Well,
Thormand, your gravity is back.
where they went?
What was that, David?
Can you tell me where they went?
Shake my head, like I nod my head again.
Where did they go?
Guess Thormand will, I guess, attempt to gesture with his like head. I guess, like nodding towards something, like nod towards like. I guess for me it would be a closed window. Then I'll say one jumped out the window, nod my head towards the wall, other walk through a wall.
David, you have no idea what he's talking about. There is not a window anywhere in here.
Well, did David hear it?
If he is speaking, I should roll to hear.
Yep.
Well, not high enough.
All right, well.
And then the second thing I said was walk through a wall. I don't know if that counts as part of the same thing, though.
Same thing. It's like each time you speak to him, not each sentence, or like each part of a paragraph.
I guess a conversation or...
Yeah, it's like every time you stop talking for like a couple seconds.
Ah, yes.
Twig.
I guess Thormand will add, seems like we're all seeing different things.
Okay, I guess I shall roll again. I actually rolled high enough to hear that.
Hey, God, you got the most annoying one. You have literally 100 different effects you could have had.
And you got the, like, one of the more annoying ones. Too bad Thormand doesn't know sign language.
God, who wrote this one? It was
Did we leave our signatures on it?
No.
Here, which number is it?
It
I'll
was
see if it's the...
68.
I think one of us, I think we both made one for 69, but I think you're the one who took it in the end.
Yeah, because you changed mine away from it, and I was like, no.
No, I thought I made one, then you changed it. I can't remember.
No, I had mine, and then you moved it, and then I moved yours again. I'm like, nope.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
My production.
It's
Yeah,
under your mask. I need to find the Mask of Loki, though.
Well, hold on, play the game.
Yeah.
You
I'm just
definitely read
looking
it.
for it so I can open it real quick and see it.
Explain the
Okay.
15.
But back to this. But yeah, so he actually heard me say we're seeing different things.
Yep.
And I suppose Thormand would also ask, and apparently hearing different things.
And I guess I'll roll again on that.
I don't know. You automatically hear that.
Because it was like part of the previous
Yeah, I'm
thing.
gonna be nice.
Okay.
I don't want to have to deal with it every time, even.
I guess I'm gonna confusedly go toward where he was nodding.
Hello, Mr. Scarlett.
Hi.
All right, Twig, you're gonna go towards where he nodded.
Yeah.
All right, you are floating. Do you want to like squid float through the air?
Yep.
Okay, you do that.
Still floating.
You'll squid
He's
boy.
still floating. Yeah. He's close to the ground now, but he's just like floating over all the tables.
But wouldn't he be dragging me along with him unless I let go of him?
Did you want to let go of him, or no?
I suppose, is he close enough to the ground that he won't die if he falls?
He wasn't gonna die anyway.
Oh, I was just told he was at risk of dying, so I guess
Just
Thormand
kinda
assumed he
Uh,
was.
he was gonna get hurt probably if he woke up and wasn't floating. If he just started falling.
But I guess now that he's awake and floating, it's fine. So I guess Thormand will let go of him.
Yeah.
Just attempt to follow him around the room, I guess.
Okay.
Or just watch, actually, because
Oh.
Thormand doesn't want to go running across the room every time he takes a step.
I know, right?
I mean, if you hold on to me, I can just bring you along for the ride, I guess.
That is a good point. Thormand could just, like, stay on for the blimp ride.
Sure. Why not? You could get on his back and ride him.
Or-
I will allow it.
Yeehaw.
Yeah,
It's
motherfucker.
Superman and Lois Lane, but like you're making him
If David would permit, Thormand would like a piggyback ride.
You know what? I'm not gonna resist it.
All right, you're being straddled by a dwarf way thicker than you. And you are of hive mind and asexual, so you have no idea what's happening. You're just like, all right, this is fine.
Well, with Thormand, he's always wanted to be a cowboy, so this is as close he's probably going to ever get.
On a floating squid, he rides.
Yeah. He also doesn't have any 6-shooters or cow to rustle, so
David, are
Oh,
you going to try to go through what you were told was a window?
I'm gonna start poking at it, I guess.
Yeah.
It is a solid wall.
I guess Thormand can look over to Grim and ask, "Hey, can you open this?"
It's locked, but like, it's just like a switch. You can just do that. He like looks really uncomfortable that you're straddling the squid.
You know that the way you say that sounds real uncomfortable. I'm probably just like sitting on his back. It's
Yeah.
probably not the weirdest thing the guy's seen.
Uh,
Or
He does work at a bar,
it's the
so
most unique thing this guy has seen. He watches fights all day. He doesn't watch people straddle.
I mean, there are different kinds of fights, you know.
There are different kinds of straddling.
So I guess Thormand will hop down and try and open a window, see what's beyond, and hope he doesn't get his face singed off by hellfire or some shit.
You do not need to hop down, by the way. You can just unlock it. In fact,
I suppose I can do that then.
if you don't get down.
Well, like, I don't know where it is, like, relative to me, so I guess I'll do that.
It would be just out of your reach if you were standing. Like, it's like 5-ish.
It's probably also over some barrels and shit. I guess I'll just do it while floating.
All right. You open it and you see a town. It's currently night out.
Ooh.
It's very pretty.
Do I see any of my estranged party members?
No.
I
Unless
guess
you
one of them.
look really closely.
Are we floating, like, at all, or are we on the ground?
You are floating.
Fun.
Is the tavern
So I guess-
floating? No, the tavern is not floating.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, so I guess I'll look closely to attempt to see if I see any drunk maniac individuals running around slurring their speech.
No perception.
Oh, jeez.
Megan jumped out the window after getting drunk.
But yeah, she fell from a flying place, so she might be like 50 feet underground right now.
Yeah, she bought 20 gold worth of one glass of alcohol.
Oh, no.
She
I
went
don't
for
think a
an
5's gonna cut it.
expensive thing. A 5?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna cut it.
You see pirates fighting, like fist fighting, and you're like, oh, pirates.
Oh, no.
Yeah, one of them might be Scarlett. Maybe.
I mean, are any of them wearing yellow?
All of them.
Fun.
Every single one of them. Some variation of yellow.
So, like, I think Twygg mentioned nothing being there, or at least tried, and there was just solid wall for him, right?
He's currently poking solid wall.
Okay, so Thormand would likely understand that Thormand sees no window, so he probably can't float through it. Like, anyway.
Nope.
So I suppose he'll attempt to speak to Twig again. It's like, I don't think we're going through here, or at least you're not. Roll, baby, roll.
23.
23.
Yeah.
So you got a nat 20.
I got 18. Or wait, no, not 21.
Yeah,
There
I
you
was
go.
like,
Big brain, big brain.
all right, yeah, you hear it.
It's like I can still hear him though, so.
Do you say anything back?
I guess I'll ask, what do you see?
With your elf eyes.
What do you see with your dwarf eyes? Not
Yeah.
much. Dwarves have bad vision in wide open areas.
You see a lot of fights going on in a town under a full moon. There seems to be a lot of fire, but nothing seems to be burning.
I mean, something's burning to make fire. It's just nothing's burning out of control, presumably.
Okay, you know what I mean.
Looks like there's a few fist fights, probably a few dumpster fires. Yeah, I don't see our local wall walker or window jumper, though.
Can hear him again.
Yeah. You know things.
Yes.
Do you know how to get to, do you know what, how to get to, like, an undead realm with the drug?
David, you absolutely do. You were,
Probably not the one I intend.
you were in one. There were skeletons, there
I
were
know.
ghouls. It was great.
Yes. I don't know if you want to go there, but if you drink blood with the drug, you can go.
Did it have a lichy bartender?
I guess I roll again.
That was me.
Thankfully, I can hear him again.
All right. You did not look at the bar. You were too busy fighting.
No, I did, because I jumped behind the bar at one
Oh,
point.
you are correct, good sir.
Haha!
You saw a skeleton behind the bar.
No, but there was only a skeleton.
There was, I guess, a skeleton, but not a walking one.
David roll.
Well,
I
that wasn't
couldn't do
Thormand
that.
speaking, but
Oh, okay.
that was just like me pondering.
Oh. Well, there was a skeleton behind the bar, but I was fighting him.
I think that's it, Dan.
Should I roll again?
That was actually
Yes,
Thormand, if you
you
want.
could roll again.
Not high enough.
Damn it.
So I imagine Thormand probably shook his head too. So
Spooter,
Oh no.
we're gonna cut
he's
to you.
returned.
Oh no.
All right. You are currently sleeping. If you would like, you can make a Constitution saving throw to wake up.
Okay, that's a 13. Oof.
All right. You do wake up. I'll say you got rid of one of your points of exhaustion
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got that marked.
because I'll be nice. You don't know how much time has passed, but everything still looks beautiful.
Oh no. Oh no. Everything's still so pretty.
Yeah. You're in a beautifully decorated room. It's small, but you have a 4-poster bed. You have flowers next to the windowsill. It's bright out. It's beautiful.
The fuck? Can I leave through the window?
You leave through the window.
I just want to leave through the window. It's so pretty. I want to see what's outside.
We see another person leap out a window then?
You can certainly try to leave through the window.
I will try. What do I need to roll?
Nothing.
Shit. I'm not going to go through
Not
the
a
window.
window.
It's not a fucking window. Guess what, guys? I ate just the drug. Don't do it.
You jump out the window and you're falling and falling and falling.
Free falling.
I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
wake
here we
up.
go. Oh, I'm still sleeping. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
18.
18? All right, you are awake.
Now I'm actually awake.
You are actually awake.
I believe in
You are in a beautifully decorated room with a 4-poster bed. There are flowers in the windowsill. It is beautiful out. What would you like to do?
I would like to wake up.
I would like to wake up, yeah.
Eat
Make
the
a Constitution. No, I'm kidding.
I swear to fuck. Okay, he likes milk. He's just gonna drink milk and try to leave the room. Look around.
All right, you find your tanker next to you on the desk that is somehow in this tiny room. More for like writing small letters. And you drink milk,
Yep, goat milk.
and you walk out of the room.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there anybody else in the bar?
If we
Yeah.
all
Not in
fall
the
asleep, does that mean
bar.
we're dead?
You can do, don't mind the actual stairs, even though only Mason's actually looking at the map. All right.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying to find
see-
it. Shush.
Here, hold on. There you go. You see Sir Twygg, your Ilithid friend, and Thormand Grimshaw, the dwarf, floating.
Do we see them?
No. Squidman is currently Superman pose, essentially, and the dwarf is straddling him on his back, looking out the window.
I don't know if Scarlett's seen weirder.
I guess you could roll a 1 in 20 and see what if she's seen weird.
You have
He-
seen weirder right now, actually, because as you're looking at Thormand, his beard is beautifully braided.
That's normal though. That's not any different than usual.
No, it's beautifully braided. Like, oh my god, like French braid, like it's great. It, like goes around,
Like, oh my
like pretty
god.
fella. Like, oh my god.
Yay, I'm high off my ass.
And as you look at Squid, he's so handsome.
Oh no,
I've never
he's
seen a more
hot.
handsome squid.
I've never what?
Seen a more handsome squid.
Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, his tentacles are like floating in the air. His non-existent hair is floating in the air. He is floating in the air.
God damn it, Scarlett, why do you have to be gay for specifically exotic things?
It's floating in the air.
Yeah. Your sexuality is floating in the air.
My god.
Yes.
Asshole. Well, he's obviously gonna walk over.
All right, you do that.
Just waving. Is my tiefling buddy anywhere?
Your tiefling buddy. Your
Yeah.
tiefling buddy's at the bar. He looks at you and blushes and goes like he looks back at his glass he's washing. He's like wiping it down with a towel.
Scarlett's gonna give him a single finger snap and then a finger gun.
6-shooter is when you do it with both hands and just snap several times.
He runs back to the kitchen.
Senpai noticed me.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh no.
I guess Thormand has witnessed this individual, this Scarlet, running up to them. So I suppose he'll point out the window and
Yeah, looking out the window.
yeah, it's like point out the window. So might have went out the window.
Might have went out the window.
Yeah, went out the window. That sort of thing.
That's all he said.
I mean, he asked, seen it, their tiefling friend. I think Was it?
Briar
I
is
think
not
Briar
a
was a tiefling.
thing.
Briar's not a tiefling. Okay, well,
So now you look super racist. Have to have one in every campaign. Mason's turn.
I don't.
For Mason, it's me apparently.
Racist cowboy.
Even though he's not racist.
Okay. So what is Briar then?
A Dhampir.
Dhampir. Okay. Who, I
Half
don't recall
vampire,
her
half
being
human.
tiefling.
You can say she looks
Yeah, I know.
like essentially like a very, very, very pale half elf with teeth. With toothers.
He got them
But I
teeth.
suppose the might have gone out the window fits still because Thormand did see someone jump out through a window. So who knows how many times it has happened prior.
Okay, David, you automatically hear that because he's not talking straight to you. And Spider, you hear him say that after asked about the tiefling friend, which
Might
you
have gone out the window.
apparently said out loud.
I didn't, but whatever.
I know you didn't, but
Oh, I thought you did. My bad.
recon it.
Sure.
Alright.
If they didn't actually say it, then Thormand would have no reason to say it.
No, he didn't. Okay. Yes, you do see Spider or Scarlet.
Fucking weird ass elf with red hair. Like actually
Howdy,
red.
partner.
With his blonde, it's great. He looks like an abomination.
Don't worry. Thormand's also got red hair, and apparently it's beautifully braided.
Not well to you. It's beautifully braided. To him, it's beautifully braided. And
Look, listen.
Twygg, it's not. It's not great. It's like Twygg is looking at you like, why are your tentacles like that? Why are they all like?
That's just how I grow them.
Yeah. Twigg's doing his own thing, poking at the wall, I guess.
Do I see a window there or no? Not at all.
Yeah, you see a window. It's not open, but it's a beautiful glass window.
Wait. Aren't I in the same, like, plane as him?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
I'm in the I just ate the drugs like a stupid person with no drink plane.
Yeah,
The deadly plane.
he left the smoke plane. What are you guys doing?
Spit is also a liquid, so
Ew.
Yes, I am aware.
I suppose it still counts if you just put it in your mouth and eat it.
But it's ingesting it with a liquid. That's
I mean,
like
if it
not
dissolves in
from
your spit,
Yeah.
Scarlett did not have it dissolve in his spit. He was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just shoved it in his mouth and, like, essentially started chewing it like fucking...
Yeah, it's like eating a pixie stick.
Yeah.
no, wait, no, it's the.
No, it's not.
Once we
okay.
snort it.
You know what? If you want to snort it, go for it. But you'd be having a weird trip. Anyways, what are you guys doing?
I hurt my eye doing that.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Megan,
I tried.
What?
what would you like to do? Because they're not answering.
Yay! Okay, where am I?
You're on the ground face
I'm on
first.
the ground.
Yeah,
How far is the bar?
like, it's a good 60, 80 feet above you.
Someone
Cool.
survived.
You mostly see a cloud.
I want to stand up.
All right, you do that.
I'm gonna brush myself off.
Okay,
And do I see anything? I'm looking around. Make a perception check.
sure.
Cool. Beep.
It is very, very bright out, by the way.
Perception. 17.
All right. You see a bunch of buildings floating on individual clouds, almost like everything is its own little cloud island. And then you
Oh my
see
god, it's Fairyland from
Do I see
Fairly Odd Parents.
anything on the ground that I'm on?
you see a thin layer of like stratus clouds when everything else is all in the fifth cloud. But you're on the street, which
I'm on a street.
you can see it's like a large bridge that has a street and sidewalks on both sides.
I'm gonna get on the sidewalk.
Okay, you do that.
Where's the bridge
Safety
going?
first.
Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it going over something?
It is a bridge. It is
So it's going
like
over something.
parking, yeah.
What's it going over?
Clouds.
More clouds.
More
eh?
clouds.
I'm gonna stumble over the bridge. You know, like
off of it or like?
drunkenly walk. No,
Oh, okay. I'm like,
I'm not gonna
Aw.
jump off the bridge.
I mean, you jumped out a window
Yeah, but
without looking. All
I
right.
was drunk. I'm still drunk.
Hey, you're still drunk.
She's a smarter drunk than she was before.
Bullet by Hollywood.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm
you
on the bridge.
stumble over the bridge.
I'm hobbling.
Yep.
Do I see any people?
Nope.
I don't see people.
Nope.
Okay. How long has it been since I took my last thingy?
Like 2 minutes. You still have half of it left.
Oh yeah!
Oh no, rationing the drugs.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab my tankard.
Spider found that out way too late.
Yeah.
All right, you have your tankard.
I'm gonna ask for goat's milk.
Why goat's milk?
Can I get some goat's milk?
You're gonna, Megan.
And, huh?
You're gonna ask for goat's milk.
Yeah.
All right, you get goat's milk.
I asked for goat's milk
no.
the last time.
Yep.
I'm gonna just pour that drug right in there.
All right, it dissolves instantly.
Ooh, I'm gonna chug that bitch.
All right, it tastes great. It's the
Oh
best goat's milk you've ever had.
no.
Ooh,
You're drunk on a bridge. What else do you want to do?
nothing happened.
No, you're drunk on a bridge.
Don't reset the level. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not a reset button. Yeah. Well, now you know.
I'm gonna go the rest of the way over the bridge.
Okay.
Let's see here. What can I do?
Jump. Do a backflip.
You could do a barrel roll. You could. You see a large castle floating on one of the cloud islands. And
Ooh, can I go to the castle?
you can certainly try.
I'm gonna go to the castle.
All right, how do you want to do that?
Run.
I'm gonna jump up and flap my arms.
Oh my lord.
Are you just gonna jump straight up, or are you gonna jump outwards?
I'm gonna jump straight up.
All right.
Believe I can fly.
I
You cannot
believe
fly.
I can touch the sky.
By the way, I
What?
would like you to make another D12 roll.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay! More side effects. You're high.
Those are always fun.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. Cool.
Drunk again.
Nah, you're twitchy. You're just really twitchy. You can't benefit from a short rest.
Simultaneously
Okay.
sedated and stimulated.
Yeah,
I drank too much of the coffee.
you crossfaded,
Didn't
and it
sober me
wasn't
up.
good.
Too much meth.
Yeah.
David, you ever crossfade?
What?
Crossfade? You smoke and drink?
Yeah, why?
Yeah. How's that work out?
Depending upon how you do it, good or bad.
Yeah, this is the bad kind.
It's like-
Okay, I'm gonna start
And then-
walking to the castle.
Okay, there's a sea of stratus clouds in the way.
I'm gonna carefully, while keeping one foot planted on solid ground and most of my weight planted on solid ground, and try and put my other foot on the cloud.
It goes right through it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip off the castle.
Okay. Proud of you.
And then
I'm drunk.
You are drunk.
Shut up. Okay. I'm gonna look below me. What's below me?
Clouds.
Just
Literally,
clouds?
it's clouds, yeah.
It's all clouds.
It's all
I don't
clouds.
see any
There's
bottom.
clouds everywhere below you.
do it. Do a
Do
backflip.
it. Do it. Do it. You won't, says God.
Do it, you won't. No balls, no titties.
If God told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're not God.
Well, in this world, I am.
I want to just turn
That
around.
seems pretty,
All right, you turn around.
seems a little bit like hubris to me.
Yep.
And walk away.
Okay, you're walking towards the bar again.
Can I try and get to the bar? Is there a ladder or some shit?
Yeah, there's stairs.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Stairway to heaven.
I'm gonna use the stairs to get to the bar.
All right. Well, you go through the front door. You're in the bar again.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The door opens.
Whoa! How'd that work? Is it magic?
You look behind the door. There's somebody that just opened it for you.
Are you a wizard?
Please, just be quiet. Just get in here.
Fuck you too, man.
The man
Come on.
goes back
Man.
he goes back to playing
it's
chess.
my buddy Spider! Scarlet!
Scarlett, yeah. The door closes behind you.
You know, either works.
Hey, Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet, I'm gonna come talk to you. I'm gonna give you a hug.
May need to lay off those drugs.
Scarlett, would you like to resist?
No, I wouldn't like to resist. Everything's pretty and beautiful, and he's
Oh,
gonna
you know
hug
what? You're right.
back.
Yeah. Everything's amazing.
He's gonna go, oh my lord, I love you.
Briar
in
looks so
particular."
pretty. Like,
Bushy eyebrow raise.
yeah, Briar looks so pretty. Like, oh my god. And she's adorable and very soft. And oh my god, you hug her. It's the best.
I hug
Oh my
her, she's
gosh,
so
you
soft.
guys.
Oh my god. It's so cute.
Oh my
Oh my god, oh my god, oh
you
my gosh,
guys.
you guys. If there ever was a perfect couple, this one qualifies.
It's if there ever was a perfect couple. You have to go.
I'm sorry, the last time I watched Legally Blonde, I was like 10.
All right.
Wow.
Anyways.
You uncultured swine. I love you, Mason. Okay.
Cody and
Okay,
Megan, your
guys.
characters are currently hugging.
They are hugging.
They are hugging.
It is the hug to end all hugs. No one will ever hug like that again.
Hey, Scarlet, I'm gonna play with your hair, and I'm gonna end my turn. While Briar plays with Scarlet's hair.
You gonna play with just the red bits or
Just the red bits.
just the red bits? Hell yeah!
Is that a just
all
the
I
tip
want.
joke?
I said what?
Is that a just the tip joke?
No.
That kind of is.
Sounded
I-
a little unsure.
I guess now it is.
Yeah.
Whatever kind of joke that is. All right.
Okay, I guess Thormand will ask now that the gang's all back together. Do any of you know how to get to the skeleton bartender?
Right?
You seeing skeletons, friend? Were they pretty?
Oh my! I saw some skeletons earlier.
I can't hear him.
No, you can. He's not talking directly to you. He's talking to you as a group.
I saw some skeletons earlier, but they weren't even happy to see me.
Do you know how to get to
Thormand,
the
you are you proficient in drunk? The language of drunk?
I mean, I am a dwarf, so hypothetically I
Stereotyping.
could be.
Stereotyping.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
dwarf.
racist.
I'm allowed to do that.
Stereotyping.
Let's see. Yeah, there was a bartender. He was kind of weird looking. Guys,
Close enough.
I had some nice blood wine.
Why?
So you hear the word blood again, by the way?
Yeah, but I also heard wine.
Yep.
I mean, what even is blood wine?
It's like half blood, half wine.
I believe it's
I
is
suppose.
it pig's blood? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, it's a Klingon thing.
Well, yeah. But I don't know. How to drink
Star
is
Trek cookbook says it's made out of fermented blood and sugar.
Yum.
yeah. Because how to drink was saying it does have actual.
It's a
uh,
popular alcoholic beverage amongst Klingons.
Do Klingons exist in this setting?
Look, she's a Dhampir. She does what she wants.
It
It was probably a thing
blood.
back in my culture.
You know she drinks blood. And this is the second time we heard anything about blood and skeletons together.
Yep. Was it all classy like?
Yeah?
Sounds like a yes to me.
Do you want to insight that, or you just want to take it?
I guess Thormand's just gonna like go with it.
Okay.
I guess with his tankard, he doesn't have drugs yet, so I guess he's not gonna do anything yet.
Okay. Squid.
Yes.
Sir Twygg, what would you like to do? You're floating in the air facing the wall still.
With a thick dwarf on your back.
Yep.
I
The
guess
other
I'll
three are currently with you again.
inquire to the rest of the party where they've been. Just so, what have you guys seen so far? I saw nothing.
I will speak to the whole group, I guess.
Yeah.
I went to Fight Club.
Megan, what were you gonna say?
I saw
Sorry.
castle and a bridge.
I saw sleepy people and then I saw really pretty people.
They look really fancily dressed right now. And
Shucks.
everybody you see
Go.
Squid covered in blood.
But
You,
they're rose petals.
Scarlett. Yeah, you see rose petals.
He's covered in rose petals and sunshine.
And the rose
Sunshine,
petals
roses,
slowly
and
falling
rainbows,
off him, floating to the ground. Beautiful.
Everything's fucking pretty.
Everything's so fucking pretty. So fucking pretty. Fucking pretty.
Yeah, I'm playing Scarlett. Kelsey. Don't make that face. I know you don't like him. You do, but you don't. Okay, that makes sense.
Twygg, what are you gonna do with that information?
Well, I guess I'll inquire about what everyone's drank so far. What have y'all filled your tankards with up to this point?
Milk.
I got vodka.
I fucking said mine, so. You deaf?
They're all talking straight at you now, so roll 3 times for me. Starting with Mason.
I cannot understand any of them.
Alright, cool. You just stare at them blankly.
I mean, the rest of them heard me, so it's fine.
Yep.
I don't know how much it'll help, though.
Probably not much.
Honestly, the one that can barely ever hear me is seemingly in the best state of mind.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He's the most sane, especially right now.
Except maybe Thormand. Thormand seems pretty stable right now.
You have a drunk Dhampir and a drunk pirate man, the high-ass pirate man, and they're just hugging and petting each other.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Pet,
so
pet.
pretty. God, we should hang out more.
Yeah, that's essentially what's happening, and it's funny because Scarlett is not like
that
this.
person. Yeah.
Neither is Briar.
Oh yeah, no, Kelsey, Scarlett's high off his ass.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
yeah. Does he happy-go-lucky high?
Does he have the what?
Is he happy-go-lucky
He's
high?
very happy-go-lucky high. Everything's so pretty.
Everything is so pretty.
Everything's so pretty. He's gonna name everybody Bella Bella because they are so pretty.
His name, one of them cats.
Oh my god.
No, if he names one of them Cap, he will have a breakdown. Don't make me give.
Do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck you.
I'm gonna ask, do I have any more of the drug? How long has it been?
Like 5 more minutes.
What's up?
Well, hold on, because Megan was moving. Say probably about 20 minutes. Like, it has not been that long.
So wait, in 20 minutes, I've jumped out a window and ran back all the way up like 60 or 80 feet.
No, that's with the extra time that you were just jumping. That was
You went
after you
free
jumped out
falling.
the window, yeah. After you jump out the window, hit the thing, had the extra 5 minutes. So it's been about half an hour-ish since he woke up. Because Thormand woke him up not too long ago.
Yeah, I know. I said, so it's only been like 20 minutes since I've jumped out the window and ran back up 60 feet.
Oh no.
No, it's been 30 minutes since he woke up.
Okay,
For you, it's been about an hour.
good deal.
Yeah, because they jumped out before Thormand, like as Thormand was waking up. So, and then Thormand took a little bit of a detour before getting Twygg back down.
Yep, yep, yep.
So from what I remember from last session, though, I took the drug again, was floating for a while. And then after a little bit, I rested.
So,
Yeah,
David,
Thormand took a rest as well.
David, you're at about the 5 hour, 40-minute mark.
Yeah.
And Mason, you're at about the same. Actually,
So we still got some time left.
you only took it once, so you should probably have yours again by now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So does it appear in my pockets?
Yes, your finger twitches and you can feel something in your pocket.
My pocket, my beard, what is it?
Beard pouch, yeah.
Beard pouch, yes.
Your beard purse.
Yep. It's like a kangaroo pouch, but for beards and dwarven babies, not Joey's.
Well, you have your drug again.
I guess Thormand will take that out with his tankers. Like, I'm gonna try the wine, and he'll just say that out to everyone around.
Okay.
So I guess he's
Fills up with wine.
gonna pour the powder into the wine, all of it, as much as he can at least.
Okay.
Then he drinks it.
All right. You, good sir. Let me pull this up. This is gonna be fun.
Yay!
Yay! You are suddenly in a forest at a single long table. A man in a floral white dress sits at the end of the bar, sits at the end where the bar used to be. This fabulous table is covered in expensive-looking confections with doilies under them. A lovely aroma fills the air. You look at your tankard and realize you're now holding a teacup with a small flower budding in it. The man looks at you and smiles a polite smile, nodding at you in acknowledgement as he sips his teacup from his cup.
This isn't Castle Doom.
Nope.
Weren't specific enough.
Indeed. Thormand said wine, not blood wine, I guess. Do we got another map for that, or nah?
Do you want the map? I have a map.
If you have a map, I'll
Sure.
work. Am I still sitting on top of Twygg?
You are on top of Twygg.
Unless you choose to dismount.
You were floating on top of Twygg. You don't
Yeah.
have to, but you currently are.
Looky here has landed at a tea party, I guess Thormand will say.
Okay.
Guess it wasn't the right wine.
You have no idea what that was talking about.
Well, yeah, I mean, they can't see what I'm seeing.
Like, none of you have left a bar, no matter what you drank. He's in a forest right now.
Well, they don't know that. They just know I'm at a tea party because I said so.
Yep.
Tea party.
Where is the frickin'...
So is the tea party in front of me, like where the window used to be?
Where the bar used to be.
It is where the bar used to be, yeah.
Ah.
It is still your turn, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the map.
Oh, okay. I'm taking too long to find it.
What a disappointment you are.
I know, right?
Ouch. Well, that reminds me, I got this really big blister right on the side of my like middle finger because I didn't wear gloves while sledgehammering.
That's not fun.
Yeah, I got another one on the bottom of that finger, on the lower.
Yikes, dude.
Huh.
Alright, we're gonna have to amputate.
I'll do it.
It was the
Let
blood
me do it.
blister, but now it's all the skin's been peeled off of it.
Aw.
Then
No,
I
chop,
think I
chop.
also dropped a hammer on my foot because I got this big black bruise on it.
Hey, I'm not the only
you
accident
dropped
prone
a
one.
hammer on your foot?
I might have dropped a hammer on it, or I might have kicked a trailer, or I might have like hurt it at the pool somehow. I don't know.
But you
I'd
don't
wager I
remember.
probably dropped a hammer. Now I don't know where it came from.
It's fine. I don't
It just
remember how I
started
broke my arm.
Yeah. But like the it's like right on the top of my foot, so if I bend my toes up or down, I can feel it.
How do you
And,
not
like,
remember
from-
dropping a hammer on your foot?
It
I
happened.
don't know.
All
My
right.
shoes might have been too tight, so I might not have felt it.
I
Or
guess
I
you not
didn't
have-
drop a hammer and kick something by mistake.
Mason.
Yeah.
I guess
What
I
about
do
me?
not have a map for some reason.
Okay.
I really thought I did.
That's fine.
Oh, wait, hold on. Guess you go to the drink map.
Let me mute myself.
Yeah. Nope, I do not. Okay.
All the
Okay, so I'll just
essentially
pretend
you're-
that's the forest.
You are in the forest. You're in a clearing where all of this is, and then a canopy of trees surrounds you, where it almost looks like a wall. Like a
Daytime
wall
or nighttime?
is daytime.
Ah. Hell, wonderful. I guess Thormand's gonna step down from Sir Twygg. It's like, pardon me, fella. As he gets down. He probably won't hear me, but he might.
I'll just look at you confused for a second.
Okay. But Thormand, I guess, will go over to where this newfound bartender is,
They are sitting at the head of the table currently.
which would be the far end of the bar, would it be?
By the way, because you most likely looked away while you were stepping down, you to look for like a
Mhm.
foothold or something. You were originally looking at a human man. You are now looking at a female elf that is wearing a white like pantsuit.
White pantsuit.
Hey, look, pantsuits are cool.
Yeah, it's just funny. I just like the word pantsuit.
Pantsuit.
Would Thormand would, I guess, notice this?
Yes, the elven woman is dressed in a lovely floral pantsuit. And
As a test,
Oh,
he's gonna like look away for a few seconds, then look back.
All right, you are looking at a dragonborn man in a lovely floral white dress. And though you seem to be in a forest under a canopy, it is still perfectly lit. You can see sunlight coming through the top of the trees, but for some reason there are no like trunks where you are. As you look around, you notice that the trees have grown such a way that you are trapped in this like oval area.
It's an ovoid.
The man looks at you and smiles, sipping his drink, just staring.
What a wonderful little tea party.
Are you saying that out loud?
Sure.
You hear? Thank you. What brings you here?
What was that?
What brings you here, good sir?
Tea and Rima.
Not a good. Wait, you had tea to get here?
Yep. No, not tea. Wine. My bad.
Okay. I was like,
Wine and Rima.
This
Huh.
is some spicy tea.
this should not have brought you here. You are in the wrong place. And you see them slowly turning into a froggish type of being. One that looks
Does
vaguely...
Thormand know what grung are?
Thormand would not know what grung are, but you do. And it is a grung. It is a very obviously...
Kiss the frog!
It's a
Very-
froggy boy.
It's a froggy
You
girl.
kiss your friends!
That costs extra.
It's a BOI. Look. Froggy boy.
Boy.
Everybody's a boy.
It's that boy. Oh shit, what up?
Not
It's
everybody's a
taboo.
boy, but everybody is a
Lizard
boy.
man has turned into a female frog.
Turned into a female elf, then into a male dragonborn, and now to a female frogo.
Well, they were originally a male human.
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 Then an elf, and then a dragoon
And now we're
born.
wrong.
Now a frugu.
But I digress, for I am a whimsy boy.
So you brought me. So did you bring me to the wrong world, or was that the tea party person telling me I was in the wrong world?
That was the Tea Party person.
So if I drank tea, I was supposed to be there, probably.
No.
Mm.
I mean, like out of
Like
character.
wine.
Out of character, absolutely yes. It was a tea thing.
Okay. Well, it was a tea party, so it seems a little odd that wine would bring me there, but
Yeah.
unless it wasn't a tea party, this was actually a wine tasting, and Thormand just thought it was a tea party. And
Well, there's definitely tea in your cup. You're not sure about her cup.
they might have added a bit of gin to theirs.
Scarlett
Yes.
and Briar,
Yo.
what would you two like to do?
I don't know, I was vibing and it was funny, and now you're putting me on the spot, and I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking.
You're on the spot.
Oh, shit.
You're
do I have the
hugging
drug?
and petting each other. Do you have the drug? You have been sleeping for about 4-ish hours. So
So
yeah,
I took my long resty roo.
you do
Okay.
have your drug.
I'm gonna get some milk because we were talking about milk. So he's gonna get some goaty goat milk because he misses his husband.
Oh god.
So much milk.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are so fixated on drinking milk. Like I know
You
it's
could
your
try
favorite.
bovine milk, see if that brings you somewhere different. How about human milk or elven?
Ew.
Chocolate milk.
All right, well, you drink the milk and you see the pretty college star woman again.
Pretty.
Nobody looks tired anymore. Everybody looks really, really happy.
Yay! It's not the tired place anymore.
Well,
Now it's the good place, but it might still be tired. You might just be under an illusion, or a delusion, perhaps.
definitely both.
Look, he is high as shit. It's fine. He is high. He's having a good time.
So what are you doing?
See, I want to be stupid, but I also don't want to be stupid, but I also kind of have to be stupid, but I also don't want to be stupid.
You want penis enlargement pills?
Do you want penis enlargement pill? Okay.
Well, Do you?
Fuck it. He knows how to make dreads, and he has 10 foot of string. he's gonna give Briar a dread.
Hey.
Briar just takes it. All right, well, Briar, you now have single dread.
Cool.
He's gonna look at the squid person, Mr. Thorne, and he's gonna say, "Go to the sleepy place. It's so happy now."
So I guess I gotta roll to hear him.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Hey, all right. You no longer have to roll in the future now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You hear all.
You hear all.
Uh,
You see most.
I
you
see
smell a little bit, but it's mostly just Thormand.
Well,
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna slowly back away nervously.
You're still floating, so you float into the corner and just like huddle there.
I mean, not into the corner. Maybe just at least to the other side of the table.
You are currently at the bar, like in the corner of the entire bar, like next to the bar. There is not a table near you. You would have to go past them.
Ooh, guess I'm gonna huddle up in the corner.
All right, you do that.
We're terrifying the squid man. It's great.
go, and you are giving her dreads. Cool.
Yep, he's just gonna give her dreads, and if she's not fine, he's gonna give her dreads. He is not this close with people. It's great. He's high as shit.
Scarlett, what would you like to do?
I said my thing. Just giving her dreads. This
That's
is his
it? That's
new best
really it?
friend.
Oh my god. Okay, Briar, what do you want to do?
Alright. I'm gonna let's see here. Dang it, I had a thing that I was gonna do and now I don't remember.
I mean, you're also drunk. So.
Yeah.
What time do you have to go, by the way?
About 4 minutes.
Oh god, okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk over to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give me another glass of that $20 coin gold stuff.
Well, I'm not quite sure what a dollar is, but...
A 20 gold.
Okay. She will pour you another glass.
I'm gonna take it in a shot.
Oh no.
You do know... Have you had whiskey, by the way?
Yeah, I've had Fireball.
Whiskey is a sip and drink. This is more of a...
Yeah,
You're gonna drink this
I know.
you're gonna drink this one cup over the course of like 3 hours. Is how strong this stuff is. It tastes like really good. You have to savor it.
Yeah, I
you're
know. I'm not doing that.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because you are drunk.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, no, I didn't want that. How much my disadvantage?
You just roll it twice and take the lower one.
Oh, okay. Nine.
9. All right.
Plus my constitution.
You
11.
barely finish the drink before you drop the glass and you pass out against the bar.
Hi, and I'm out. Peace.
All right.
Have a good night. Scarlett is still giving you dreadlocks.
Yep, because he has enough string.
Good night, Megan. You are out.
She is gone.
She is gone.
You're just gonna wake up with a million dreadlocks.
Oh, she is. I'm gonna have to text her later. She's waking up. She has. Is it 1 or 2? I think it's just 1. She's gonna wake up with a point of exhaustion, no matter how long she's asleep. If she takes a full long rest there, she gets 2 points.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You guys are all going to this convention, apparently. Have fun.
Look, Scarlett's high as shit. He wants to be with his new best friend.
Scarlett, you still didn't do too much. Are you just going to keep giving him dreads?
By this point, she would have like half a head of dreadlocks, so he's satisfied.
Oh my god, that was fast. All right.
You know, he's.
You-
I
you-
have it because
her hair?
he did Cap's hair. He's the one who gives Cap dreadlocks, so
Okay.
he's very good at it.
You're just going to give her half of a head of dreadlocks and leave the rest straight.
Then he's gonna get bored.
All right. Well, make sure you remember that for next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thormand. Grimshaw.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted reading something.
It's okay. We're back to you.
Yay, I'm at the tea party with the Froggo.
Yep, you're at the tea party with the Froggo. They are confused as to how you got here without drinking tea.
You know, so am I. I figured tea party, I'd need to drink tea. I'm stuck here for, like, I guess he could estimate that it would be 6 more hours until more drugs based on the last thing.
Ah, you can leave whenever you want.
Can I?
That's what
How do I
she
do
said.
that? What was that?
That's what she says. You can leave whenever you want.
Ah, how do I do that?
You just wish it.
Uh,
Just close your eyes really hard and think of where you want to go.
give me a second. I gotta itch my head. I guess he's gonna try and close his eyes and try to remember back in that dream, air quotes, that he had of familiar skeleton man.
Okay. You do that.
Does
Yeah.
anything amazing happen?
You don't feel anything, but your eyes are shut, so.
I guess I'll open my eyes.
All right. Where you saw this wrong woman, you now see a male dwarf.
Is it me?
It looks kind of like you, yeah.
Is it my pa?
Nah,
Is it my brother?
nah,
Is it my other brother?
no. It's nobody in your family. You know that.
Okay, is it somebody I've killed?
Not that you would remember.
Is it someone I haven't killed but I would remember?
No,
Okay, is it someone that I have killed but would remember?
no,
Okay, is he familiar at all?
no.
Okay, so he kind of just looks at me like me, but is not someone I know.
He's very, very buff, and he's wearing a very pretty white floral dress.
Oh, of course.
So now you know what you would look like in a floral dress. That could be fun.
It's the cross.
And if I was like slightly different looking.
started
Yeah.
working out more.
Yeah, he has different braids in his hair, and he has black hair instead of red.
Well, that didn't work.
But you fell for it.
Yeah, I did.
What can I do you for?
Still need to get out of here, but I gotta wait 6 more hours.
Well, why not sit down? Have a rest. You deserve it.
Is it dangerous to do so? Can I make a check for that?
Are you asking me that?
Yes.
Sure, you can make a check for that. I would like you to make an Arcana check. Why not?
Okay. Give me a second. For some reason, I'm itchy for some reason right now. There's my thing. Yeah. Okay. Huzzah! It's a 4.
Huzzah! It's totally safe.
Totally safe as far as I can tell.
Totally safe. You find a nice
Okay.
spot of grass that you could lay in. It's not too much sun, not too much shade. You'll be warm, but not like overly.
Thormand is suspicious. Does he still have his tankard, or did it turn it into a teacup?
You have a teacup.
Do I also have my tankard?
You have a teacup.
What happened to my tankard?
You have a teacup.
You have a teacup.
Yeah.
I've got a cup of tea. I've got a cup of tea. Guess what's inside it?
tea. You're a fancy.
Yeah. Can I tell if the tea's poison?
Do you want to drink it?
Huh?
How would you do that? Do you want to drink it?
Actually, I don't have to worry about that because I
Oh.
think I'm immune to poison.
Yeah.
So I suppose I'll take a sip of the tea.
All right, that's tea. It's really good.
What kind of tea is it? Can I tell?
It is blackcurrant.
Okay. Does Thormand know what that is?
Probably not.
Okay.
Do you?
Probably. I have a big tea box downstairs. It's got like 40 different teas in it. Might have it in there.
Nice.
I got it for my birthday.
Okay, so just for reference, what's your address?
I probably still have plenty of tea by the time college gets back in.
He lives in the middle of nowhere.
Damn.
Yep, there's this giant walking castle, and there's this weird ghost town, and there's this one weird guy with a giant mallet and a big long brim hat with a weird pink dog.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Yes, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Don't worry, I got the joke. All right.
Man, I love that show. It's so weird. Anyway, I took a sip of tea,
Yep.
had to sit down. I am now chatting with this absolute Chad of a dwarf.
No, you're chatting with this absolute Chad of a female halfling.
Oh, okay. Keep changing again. Do I know if that change is just... Can I tell if the change is illusory or if it's like a shape-shifting sort?
Do you want to make an Arcana check?
I suppose I can.
Sure. You could also just ask, but you know.
I mean,
Who asks
it might,
nowadays?
yeah.
I
I
know,
mean,
right?
you think
Who
it might be
asks
rude to
preferences?
ask someone if they're a changeling.
Nah.
You know what?
Well, I don't know.
Are you suspicious that they are a changeling?
I don't know if they're changeling. They might be a shapeshifter. It might be an illusion.
Are you? Well, what are you trying to figure out exactly?
What is the mode of transformation? Like, is it just an illusion I'm watching change, or
So
is
it's
it a
physical or
shapeshifter?
magical?
Yeah, like magical or physical,
Okay.
I suppose.
Sure.
Yay! It's a 19.
Yay! It's physical. But at the same time, you don't sense any magic whatsoever, not even by nature.
No magic, huh?
No magic, not even by nature.
So no druidry either, probably. I
Anything else you'd like to do?
guess I'm just gonna like look around for a bit, see how many different forms this being can change into if it ever loops back around.
Do you want me to go through the list? I can if you want.
Sure.
Sure.
I'd figure Thormand would be interested in seeing how many different forms they can take.
Sure. You see a female tabaxi, a male gnome, a female Goliath, a male tiefling, a female yuan-ti, a male Aarakocra, a female kobold. Back around again to a human, except it is female. And now you're at a male elf, a female dragonborn. It just goes through the list again and again, but switching genders every so often, or every other time.
This is a
Thormand is
fancy person.
entertained. Easily entertained.
You're gonna keep doing that for the next like 6 hours.
What if they'd ever get annoyed?
They
Like,
don't seem to sense,
making me change.
they don't seem to sense anything like different, at least that you can tell.
So they don't even notice, probably.
Twig. Because he gave up. What are you doing?
Well, I guess since I saw them move, I'm gonna start moving back towards the center of the bar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start searching my pockets to see if I have any more of the drug.
At this point, yes, you do.
Let's see. I shall fill my cup with wine.
With wine?
Yep.
Okay.
And I will drink it with the drug.
Do. Alright. Dim torches flare to life, and you see that there are bar patrons all around you staring. Not because to them you seemingly came from nowhere, but because you don't seem to be undead. You are a floating squid, who now falls to the ground.
Well, so he went to the right place, it would appear.
Skeletons and zombies alike are drinking and playing bar games, gambling and being rowdy. But as they start to notice you, they stop and all is silent. The only sound left is the squeaking of a tankard being cleaned by the bartender, a well-dressed lich in nice brown trousers, a white dress shirt, and a brown vest. What would you like to do?
I shall approach the lich
You're gonna
and
crawl?
attempt to lick him.
Are you gonna crawl?
You're gonna lick the lich?
You're currently on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, you crawl up to the lich.
I shall attempt.
Water!
Yeah. Are you actually gonna try to lick him?
Yes.
You know what?
Cast ninth level fireball at you.
Are you trying to be stealthy about this, or are you trying to be like Zoidberg?
Zoid.
Just stench.
I'm gonna straight up lick him.
Finger looking good.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
Not at all.
All right, cool.
Oh no.
He looks at you and says, if you're down there to shine my shoes, you're not getting paid.
I'm a Zoidberg out of here.
That'd be a sand crab.
No, it's Curly, I believe. From the Three Stooges.
I mean, technically, yes.
Yeah. All right, you do that. You're now in the middle of a bar of undead. What would you like to do?
I guess I'm gonna try and chat with some of the patrons.
All right. Any specific ones? There are a few playing darts. There are a few playing chess, a few playing bones, dragon chess.
I guess I'll go to the few playing chess and converse with them.
All right. They seem really into it and really competitive. They have a stop clock and everything, but it doesn't seem to be actually working. Like the face is cracked and you see like half of it is like broken and like fractured, but they're still smacking it as they finish their turns. It's like they're keeping
Maybe that's why it's broken.
Yeah. It's like they're keeping track in their heads. Like, what do you want?
What do you know about this place?
What are you talking about? We're in town. Next turn.
What are you talking about? We're in town. Whack.
Yep.
That caught me off guard.
Yeah, good. Back.
That is satisfying as hell.
Whack.
No, like just the entire interaction was satisfying as fuck.
Oh, I'm glad. Like, to them, you can tell that everything is normal there. You're the odd one out.
And what
You're
would the
just
name of this
racist.
town be?
What?
And what would the name of this town be?
Look, you're new here, aren't you?
It would seem so.
All right. Well, you're in the town with the shifting town. Anything else?
What other information do you have that might be useful on this town?
I don't know. You're the only living thing here, probably.
Oh man. Look, man, I don't know.
Would you care for a game of chess?
I'm in the middle of a game. Why don't you go over there and talk to the guys that play dragon chess? They have it easy.
Oh my god.
He like shoos you off and like goes back to concentrating on his game. You can see that when he's not talking to you, he's going a lot faster.
I'm gonna go bug him again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
You're quite the knowledgeable person, or at least smarter than average, considering you're playing chess.
Look, flattery's not going to get you anywhere, and you're going to ruin my score. Try and become a chess master. What do you want?
How about I play the next game in exchange for some information if I win?
Sure, fine, whatever. Just let me finish this game. I'm already at 6,000. Just need to get to 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. You got that? Just stay there. He like looks at you like a dog, just like stay. Sit. Stay. And he goes back to playing his game.
So I guess I'll kick my feet up on a chair and end my turn for now.
Alrighty, right. Scarlett.
Scarlett's gonna go to the bartender.
Yep.
Yep, and he's just gonna ask, with chipper and cheer. So how do I get out of here?
Well, I mean, you could go out through the front door.
Sounds great. I meant out of everywhere.
Oh, well, if you're talking about this whole Rima thing that you guys seem to have going on, especially that one is like looking at Thormand, who's at the end of the bar, like looking back and forth and just like looking to the side and then swinging his head straight again, just be like, gotcha! Like
Just a
looking
crazy
over and
person.
over. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like the least crazy out of all of it, except maybe the Mind Flayer.
Yeah, and yet right now you look the most crazy.
Next to doubt.
you're looking everywhere and then back at the same exact spot as if something's gonna change, but to everybody, you're looking at a wall.
That's okay. Maybe I'm looking at the wall to see if the wall changes. They don't know my life.
Yeah, again, you look the craziest right now.
Windows there again.
We're not saying you are the craziest. We're saying you look the craziest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know the Mind Flayer is still kind of crazy thing.
All right,
You don't see those very often.
Scarlett.
Yes.
Well, if you really want out of the whole Remo situation, especially him, you guys are gonna have to go to the shifting tower. It like points towards the large tower it's like made of a purplish stone.
Purple blocks.
Sure.
So how do I get there? Do I just walk? I'll take the walk. It's all pretty.
Yeah. You can just walk. I mean, right over there. It'll take a little while to get there. You have to go into town. You have to go through the town. You have to go out of town. But it's really pretty. Just make sure you don't fall asleep. Again.
Of course. I
Mhm.
don't want to fall asleep. I want to wake up.
What are you talking
Good
about?
thing there's
You
no
are-
Freddy Krueger in this sleepy world.
Nah, not yet, as far as you know. You haven't seen anything yet.
Terror increases for player only because Scarlett's a dumb shit.
Scarlett's not dumb. Scarlett is a little sister right now.
He's got
I know he's a
shit
little
you've never
sister.
seen.
But also, Scarlett as a character is a fucking little shit. Therefore, he's a dumb shit.
Not right now.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna giggle
Okay.
and wave as a thanks.
Okay, the shifting tower is an old myth, by the way, that you probably heard when you were young.
Very likely, yeah.
Like, you probably heard it somewhere on the ship.
Yeah, because he is very into fairy tales.
Yeah, and well, Twabble,
Would Thormand have seen the tower when he was looking out the window before?
when he was what?
When he was looking out the window earlier, would he have seen the tower? Or is
Nope.
it on the wrong side of the bar?
Nope. You did not see
Yeah.
it.
But I see
Okay,
it, right?
because no one's actually mentioned it to him, but since Thormand is close enough for them to goggle at near the bar, would he have heard them mentioning the...
Don't worry,
Purple
Scarlett's gonna be super high because he's gonna yell shifting tower and try to pick Briar up.
It is a
shifting tower?
huge tower. You can see it. Like, you can see how far away it is, but you can also see how big it is. Where, like, it goes past the cliff.
Oh boy.
So, did Thormand hear any mention of a shifting tower?
Yeah, he yelled it.
Okay.
You see your compatriot just at the end of the table, not even
Just
saying
belt it
loud,
out.
yelling, "Shifting tower! I
I
got
don't
it!"
know what a shifting tower is.
Was your father into fairy tales, or your mother, when you were a little
Possibly.
dwarf? Okay, roll a history check.
Okay, let's see. I got a modifier. I don't think I do. Oh, you said history, right? Yeah, no modifier. I have an 18.
Okay. The Shifting Tower is a tower made by a group of mages that decided to experiment with planar shifts. Each plane is vastly different, yet those that take a specific pill or that take a very specific drug, or what you heard when you were a child were berries, can interact with each plane while still being together. You know that it is a very beautiful and very dangerous dungeon, that it's every floor is like entering a new little world.
Fun. I've seen The Mist. I know how this goes.
You've seen the what?
The Mist.
No idea what you're talking about, but okay.
It's a Stephen King story where U.S. government was playing with thinking with portals and ended up causing monsters and awful mist to flood into the world. It's a good book and a good movie.
You should read
The
Princess.
show's awful, though.
Like it. Okay. Yeah. Scarlett, what else would you like to do? You're just gonna
Is-
wave thanks and just leave?
He waits thanks and try to pick Briar up and leave. That's his new best plan.
Well, Briar is ragdolling, so
Yep.
make a strength check.
Making that strength check. Come on, Mr. Pirate Man. 16.
And all right, yep, you pick her up.
Sweet. I have a half dreadlocked, half vampire over my shoulder. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, you are currently.
Let's hope the bar patrons appreciate a large male taking a unconscious woman away from a bar. Sure, it's perfectly fine.
They
Nothing to
are-
worry about.
Don't worry, he's high as shit. His defense will be, I'm gay. I don't like her.
Remember, most of the time, drugs and alcohol are not a defense in a court of law.
Yeah,
Scarlet?
he's a pirate and he's stupid.
Scarlett,
Hmm.
do you want to know what the people around the bar think?
Yes.
They're clapping.
Well, that's
Finally,
definitely
she's leaving.
reassuring.
Yep, they're looking at you and clapping. Everyone's smiling and cheerful. I can tell you for sure that this is not what's actually happening, but
Yep.
everybody's looking at you. That is something you do know.
He's gonna giggle and leave.
Where are you going?
Hew.
He's going out the front door. Are you kidding me?
Okay, you go out the front door. All right, hold on.
All right, boys.
All right. Give me a second.
How the fuck did I get glitter in my bed?
The fairies came for your ass.
Heading north, you see the town with the shifting towers, southern gate. That is really it. You cross over the bridge that Briar, I was at Scarlet, Briar went over, but once Briar wakes up, she's going to notice that there are no more clouds, and the tavern is not floating.
Oh my lord.
To you, everything looks like really architecturally beautiful. It's very like Romanesque.
It's just so fancy.
Yeah.
Romanesque is just imitation Greek-esque.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna
You're just gonna keep walking.
just gonna keep walking. Yeah, as long as
Let
nobody's
the
following
party-
me. Nobody's following me at all.
Well, I mean, actually, neither of them are able to follow you.
Exactly.
So, David,
Yes.
what are you doing? Oh wait, hold on, did I skip Mason?
Yeah,
David.
I think.
Oh, okay, Mason, what are you
my
doing?
I mean, I heard them talking about the shifting tower, but I can't exactly follow them.
You hear the screaming, and you watch them walk right out where you would assume the door should be.
Yep.
But
I guess
you see them walk out through trees.
Okay. What does my new companion, tea party friend, look like this time?
Well, they are currently, I have to go back to the list, a Goliath, a female Goliath.
So, is there any way to get to the shifting tower from here?
From here? No.
Oh,
No, there's no way out.
yeah, I can see that.
Well, why ask?
Some of my friends are going there.
She just looks at you dumbfounded, like, she obviously meant, like, why ask such a stupid question?
Mm.
But she'd be like, okay, well, if you're here with Rima, you're gonna have to wait.
Yep. I figured as much.
Where did you say they went out?
There's a door, I guess, over there wherever they happen to be.
They're gonna
Kind
point.
of points back where he
Okay.
saw them leave.
Okay. She will get up out of the chair and walk over to where it was, and she will walk right through the wall, or through the wall of trees. Yep. You wait, and she does not come back.
Uh-oh.
I guess Thormand will go over there and kind of just like, if he can find a stick, he'll just like try and poke it through there.
You cannot find a stick.
I guess I'll take an axe and just kind of poke it in there.
It is a tree.
Okay, so I can't go through there, it would appear.
Your axe definitely cannot go through there right now.
Hmm. How about a fingy? Just like a pinky.
A thingy.
Okay.
I'm glad you picked up what I would put down. A fingy goes through.
Well, I guess I'm stuck because my weapons won't go through. Is there any food on that table, by the way?
Yeah, they're pastries.
They have doilies.
I guess I'm gonna pick.
Doilies are
yeah,
not food.
Well, they could be if you're not a.
I'm
we'll
saying doilies underneath. That means that they're fancy shit.
Yes, they are fancy shit. Very fancy.
I'm gonna-
If you're dumb enough.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
Look,
right.
I have pica. Don't make fun of me right now.
I eat sand.
Mmm.
Thormand, you are going to go eat some pastries.
No, I was just gonna like borrow a few.
Hey, are you going to throw them at the thing?
I guess I'll try and toss one through. Sure.
Yeah, go sir.
Woo. I guess I'll stow away the rest and attempt to follow Miss Shapeshifter and or Mr. Shapeshifter and or they, them, or whatever.
Okay.
Plot twist is just double trouble from Shira.
Oof.
Oh, why aren't you a little doll?
Mason, I would like you to roll a d8.
Yay! Okay.
Yay!
The
me
D8.
too. Wait,
Okay.
what'd you get? Oh,
I sent it to you.
5. Okay. God damn it. You were really lucky, dude.
Am I?
The bar returns, gently lit up with torches. It looks clean and nice, and you hear fire crackling in the hearth. You hear quiet conversations and see lots of tired bar patrons, as well as a pretty college star woman. As well
Why
as
would
an
you look
open
at that?
door. Yes,
Do
you were
I,
very lucky. You rolled out of 8 different places you could have gone.
And I got the right one.
You got the exact right one.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, very lucky.
It happens to be not the one I actually want either.
Oh, I'm aware, but it is the one you rolled. So,
Yep.
all right, Twig.
But as far as I know, I can't actually. I mean, it would appear that I could keep walking through magic woodland doors until I get to it.
You could
But
sit.
I might also end up with grass harassing my ass. So
Yeah.
I'd rather not have grassy ass after me.
Yeah.
Grassy ass.
Yeah.
Twiggy
I
Twig.
guess. So I see this Kalishtar woman. I guess I'll ask her to say, so what's wrong with this world?
I don't know what you're talking about. And she looks very sleep deprived. We're gonna cut to Twig because Twig has something he really needs to do though.
Yay! Chess game.
Twig,
Yes, chess game.
what you doing?
Floor gang.
The Skelly Man to chess game, so I'm waiting for chess.
Okay, yeah, the game is over. He won.
Then I shall play chess against him.
Okay. I
stand
would like you to roll performance.
performance.
Yep.
Well, hopefully I roll good here.
Oh, you're gonna be rolling several times. Don't worry.
Okay, hold on. First time.
All right. What did you roll for the first one?
10.
All right. Well, he got an 8, so he wasn't doing too well. So right off the bat, it looks like he's going easy on you because he doesn't think you're going to do too well. And he's been playing a long time, but you seem to be put in an advantageous situation. What was your second roll?
17.
He got 21. So he seems to be adjusting to your level.
Adjusting to your level.
Must it beat you, but not so badly that you run away.
The next one is a 9.
He got another 21.
Damn, he doing good.
Yeah.
Secret Railroad.
No, I'm actually rolling. So
Yeah.
he's taken your queen already, and you're not doing too great. You have a few pawns left, but none of them are close enough to become a queen. You only have one rook. You have a bishop, and you have both your knights somehow because you're removing them.
You guys probably proficient in chess.
I'm only giving him +3.
So he's not much of a grandmaster, but
Nope, he's really good at it, but he's not very, say, charismatic, if you couldn't
You
tell.
want my last 3 rolls here?
Yeah, just the last roll.
The last 3 were 18, 19, 20.
So 18, because you only needed one more.
Oh, I thought you said 6.
No, I said you're going to make several.
So 18 was my last then.
Yeah, you lost. I got a nat 18, which is 21 again. I get
suspicious.
21 3 times in a row.
It's like hashtag suspicious, but also remember this is Ethan and this is Ethan's dice.
Yeah.
We've all seen how magic these fucks
Also,
are.
by the way, today's the 21st, and my birthday and favorite number is the 21st. So
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Goddamn witchy
don't
boy.
be suspicious.
Just
Don't
wait till I get my obsidian dice, Ethan.
be- Your obsidian dice hopefully are luckier than my dice. All right.
Hope.
So, well, you lost. Can you leave me alone now?
Well,
But I wanted that information,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, Skyrim it.
1 sec.
You're like, no, I'm gonna talk to you.
Reload the quick save.
Yeah. Like, now I'm gonna talk to you again. I do that with people that I really want to pickpocket. I did that with Fallout too.
What did you say?
Oh, I was just talking about Skyrim and Fallout.
Okay.
Yeah, he said, well, you lost. Now, go away.
So I guess I'll piss off for now and go bother the guys playing darts.
All right, you see 3 skeletons and 1 zombie playing darts. It seems like the zombie guy doesn't have a partner, so it seems to be 3 on 1.
I
That's
guess I'll
unfortunate.
hand in with him.
He looks at you and he screams. He's like, oh my god! What the hell's wrong with your face?
How rude.
Yeah, his face is like peeling, the skin is falling off. He has like a worm sticking out of his eye, he's missing an eye.
Don't worry
But you know,
about
that's normal.
it. Remember me
Yeah.
anyway.
You know what? You're right, I'll probably forget you pretty soon.
So would you like a partner in this game?
I mean, I'm not doing too great, so you sure you want to join?
I might as well. I can't let you lose alone.
Well, that'd be appreciated. He hands you a few darts. I would like you to make dexterity checks.
If you get a 1, I hope you hit someone.
Get someone in the forehead like the vine.
If you get a 1, I'm going to make you throw with your tentacles. No, I'm not, but yeah, roll 3 times, and you can roll performance or dexterity.
Dexterity would
Yeah.
probably be better.
Yeah, you're a dexterous class.
What class is Twygg?
He is a fighter.
Arcane Archer, that's right.
Yep.
Gotta love this shit.
19, 12, and 6.
Actually, I believe you are proficient in these weapons.
It's
Because
darts. I think they're a simple weapon.
They are ranged, just period. So
My base were
you
19,
can roll to hit, which means you're going to be rolling with +7, I believe, or +6.
Shit, so I gotta add that to what I already got.
What's your attack modifier?
Attack modifier, where is that?
It should be next to your weapons.
Should be proficiency plus your dex modifier anyway.
Yeah, I can pull it up.
Yeah.
Twig is ranged weapons +6. Yep. Okay, so instead of adding 3, you're gonna add 6.
So add 3 more to each of your rolls, I guess.
So 22, and what were the other ones?
Wait. My rolls were originally 19, 12, 6.
With the modifier or without?
Without.
Oh. Okay. Well, shit.
It's like with, I gotta add it to it, right?
Yeah, so 25, 18, and 12. So definitely. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. All right. Yeah. No. You hit it so perfectly. Literally, he gets the perfect score. Like you kicked their ass. Like they weren't even playing competitively, but you did it the competitive way.
It's like a 10-year-old with a team full of pseudo legendaries fighting a person with a Bellsprout.
Pretty much. Like you just one-shot it, but you did it with 3. But you were really good at that.
Using level 100 Hyper Beam on level 4 Ninkata.
The guy looks at you, is like, oh my god. You're freaky, but that was awesome.
So, I guess in exchange for helping him win, I shall ask about information he may have.
Okay, what do you say?
What do you know about this town? Is there anything important that I should know here?
Yeah, you're the only one that's alive. That's pretty big. Don't know how you got here.
Important landmarks I should know about or things to watch out for?
Stay away from the tower. And don't leave the bar unless you want to die.
And do you know anything about the barkeep?
He serves alcohol. I mean, he's generally a good guy. Like, doesn't do too much. He cleans up a lot. He always seems to be cleaning the same glass, but somehow it looks really clean. But I don't know. It's weird.
And who else might be or might have some good wisdom here?
Well, the barkeep seems to be the one that knows everything. So if you're gonna talk to somebody, you should talk to him.
Thank you, good sir.
Well, thank you. And you see the zombies start exchanging gold coins that you've never seen before. With, like, he's taking them from the skeletons. You did not get a cut, my good friend.
Yeah. The information is what I value at the moment.
Yeah.
And I guess I shall scuttle back over towards the barkeep.
Okay, you do that. You're not gonna lick my toes again, are you?
Not unless you want me to.
Please, God, no.
So he believes in God.
Please, gods, no. What, David?
So, I guess you're quite knowledgeable on things around here.
I mean, this is my bar. You could say that.
What can you tell me about the town surrounding this place?
Say it's not for the living, and if you try to go there, it's not going to end well for you. I think the only two people that you're currently with could stand it. You're smart, but you might go insane.
Do you know anything about a demon, perhaps?
I know lots of demons, but any one in particular?
A demon king. I never got his name, but I had a run-in with him at one point.
I can't help you if you don't know his name, sorry. Unless you know exactly what he looked like, but a lot of them, especially the ones that are powerful, tend to try to look unique. Do you have anything that was really special about him?
As it turns out, I know exactly what the demon you're talking about looks like because, see, I was going to make it part of my campaign.
I'm
Oh,
terrified.
you were going to make Razit part of your campaign?
Yeah, he was going to be involved in the campaign, specifically with one of the backstories.
Oh,
I'm terrified.
mwahaha. I see.
It's like, I know from my brief encounter with him, I never caught his name, and I never really got much of a description of him, so.
I mean, you saw the guy.
True, but
If you
you
want,
didn't really
you
give
can
me a
make
description.
you can make a history check at disadvantage.
I guess I'll make a history check then for this. How do I do that here?
You're going to roll the d20 twice and take the lower number.
Oof. I'm just not good at all in that one.
Oh, fuck. Alright. You can't remember a single thing about this guy other than he was a demon.
I guess for now I'll stop bothering the barkeep and just sit back and contemplate.
Well, if you're trying to go somewhere, I can probably help you with that.
Where else could I go?
If you want to meet up with your friend Grimmy. By the way, none of you have introduced your characters, like, to each other.
Scarlett called himself captain.
Yeah, so,
We're still slightly strangers.
yeah. So you can assume that Grimmy is going to be one of the guys.
Wait, no,
Unless,
Scarlett did tell his name to Briar.
yeah, to Briar.
So Briar knows who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
I mean, Grimmy, it sounds a little bit familiar.
Yeah.
It could be Grinny Grim, though.
You can tell Grimmy is going to be one of the people in your party, considering he seems knowledgeable about, like, more than just what's going on in the bar. But he seems very, like, against giving you any actual information.
I'm actually standing right there in the middle of the bar, so at this point we're middle of the tavern sort of area now, probably.
You walked out the front door, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, you said I could still see the bartender, so I thought I was still inside.
No, you walked out the front door, then I switched over to David so he could do his thing. Because I wanted to end with everybody being in the same dimension.
I just
Or at
thought
least in the same place.
you described the bartender and all the tired people, so I thought I was like still within view of them.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought it was. I think you were just reading off the information about it, probably.
Nope. I don't have anything written about any of this.
Oh.
You only put him 6 feet apart?
Yeah. I'm just tired at the same time, so I'm not do that. I'm in the complete darkness except for my bright-ass computer. So I will...
Hey, it's bad for you. You shouldn't do that.
I know. I'll get back to you in a second.
Got it.
David,
And how would I do that?
he waves at you, like he waves you off like he's shooing you, and everything goes back to being like moldy and rotting. You're back in where you started essentially, and you have another packet of drugs.
I guess this time I'll take the tankard and drink it with tea.
Tea party.
Okay.
He's trying to keep us all together so that we don't all die, but screw that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my way over that way. But it's like,
You're suddenly in a forest at a single long table. God. A dwarven man in a floral white dress sits at the end where the bar was originally. The fabulous table is covered in expensive-looking confections with doilies under them. A lovely aroma fills the air. You're now holding a teacup instead of a tankard, and you have a small flower budding in the tea. The man looks at you with a polite smile, nods at you in acknowledgement, and sips his tea. What would you like to do, Twiggy?
I shall go over and inquire. What do you
Okay.
know about this place, good sir?
It's forced, and I'm having tea, and you popped out of nowhere.
Well, would you mind if I join you and have a conversation while I'm here?
Sure, not a problem. Sit down.
You wouldn't happen to have seen another male dwarf similar to yourself come through recently, would you?
I did. I went through the door, and he seemed to follow after throwing a few of my pastries.
A door? That's curious. It seems like we're in a forest. Where would one find a door?
Yeah, it's right there, and points towards the trees.
Could you show me?
Sure. And she walks right through the trees, but it doesn't. You wouldn't know this, but you would see where Thormand had walked out. He's not walking where Thormand originally walked out of.
I guess I'm just gonna get up and follow straight out that way.
All right, you do that. You run smack dab into a tree, and you hear giggling.
Pranked.
Yeah,
You got wrecked.
got him. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. And you are now looking at a very normal looking female human. Dressed they're dressed in the pretty God, I'm like switching back and forth. I can't remember what the hell they're wearing. The pantsuit.
This was a floral dress that was also white and also pretty.
They're in the floral pantsuit because they're female.
Only women can wear pantsuits, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, the only men can wear dresses. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. Speak more culture.
Give it the times.
I mean, I wear pantsuits, but only never.
Wear your dress. Come on.
I don't have any dresses. I have a skirt.
Okay, I guess we're going
Technically, because I think it was bought for me by my sisters. Never wore it.
David,
I
what?
think they took it.
I guess we're going dress shopping for Mason.
All right.
Yes.
There are boutiques in Marshall. We can do that. All right, David.
Yeah.
Your nose hurts a little bit, but like, didn't really do too much.
Do squids have noses?
He does.
Okay.
He
Yes,
mostly
I have a
sniffs with,
giant
like his
squid
tentacles,
word.
but it's under his tentacles. But he has a nose. What would you like to do, Dave?
I guess I'll stand up and inquire where she's from. Where did you come from?
Well, I've been here as long as I can remember. but I have weird dreams about just being in a town and something about a giant tower. But I was told that I wasn't normal, so I had to come out here.
You wouldn't have happened to have seen a dwarf just a second ago, would you?
What are you talking about?
Before you appeared, there was a dwarf here, and he walked this direction and disappeared.
Which direction?
Why, I guess the one I'm facing.
No idea. I'm sorry.
Do you know any way out of here?
Yeah, you just go through the door. And she points towards the opposite end of the forest clearing. And she opens her hands like she's opening a door. And you see the trees start to move, and you see a giant tower and the outline of the city. And you see a door appear in front of you where the trees originally were.
I guess I shall walk through it and just admire the area for now.
All right, roll a d8. Yeah.
Found it. 6.
Oh shit. Okay.
No Gucci.
No gooch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Death world, death world.
You immediately get shot by a million arrows. The end.
Hold on, Knight. High or low?
What?
High or low?
For what?
Just pick a high or low.
Low.
All right, cool. The bar comes back, and it's gently lit with torches. There's a fire crackling in the hearth, and you hear quiet conversations. Everybody looks really tired, and you see a pretty color star who looks very sleep deprived. And Thormand is speaking to her, asking, "What is wrong with this world?" Thormand.
Yes.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, based on the fact that, does anyone else look exhausted too?
Everybody.
So Thormand, I think, could reasonably assume that sleep is the problem in this world.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you might not be able to tell if it's a lack of it or just always being tired.
So what's up with sleeping around here?
Well, if you couldn't tell by the magic in the air,
I guess Thormand couldn't.
you can't feel it lulling you to sleep. This is the Ebon plane, not a sleep and dreams. All the psychic attacks and spells that every plane knows and loves comes from here. You're not from these parts, are you?
I think Thormand might actually have a spell that causes psychic damage. Let me check real quick.
Her eyes start opening and closing. You can see that she's clearly fighting to stay awake.
I guess I can snap a few times and see if I can shake her up.
I'm sorry about that. I'm normally pretty good with this. I mean, my people tend to not have too much trouble with sleeping.
Could you even tell a Kalistar from an average human?
Yeah. There are slight differences, especially spiritual energy.
I guess if Thormand can detect that, he'd be able to tell. Rather easily. I mean, I don't know if he's seen very many Kalistar, but it's possible that he'd recognize one.
I mean, if you might think that she's human, but she's
I think technically Kalistar are human.
in a sense, but they have their own clan.
They're sort of like a different group of humans.
Yeah.
But I imagine they blend in pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have. What happens if you fall asleep then? Because you don't seem to want to.
Well, I mean, if you sleep, then you just don't wake up.
Oh,
You feel-
that's just.
Oops, sorry, go on.
Oh, that's just wonderful. Thormand says.
Yeah. She's gonna look at, she's gonna point out the window at the tower. In the distance, there's a large tower that seems to be made of some purple stone.
Purple blocks.
Purple block, sure.
Lick the tower.
Would you like to look at it? She's like,
I suppose I'll look at it.
that's the shifting tower. That's where everybody is having trouble sleeping. And she almost falls asleep and she like nods and like snaps her head up. You feel slight chill as you look at it. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yay!
You happen to spider.
Uh-oh.
Spider failed it last time.
Yep. Bright
Yeah, I
side
think I remember that.
up, so.
Wisdom?
Wisdom. David, are you following along with the conversation?
Gotta make a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep. If you are following along with the conversation he's having, and if you look at the tower.
Oh, I haven't. I'm just looking at kind of the bars so far.
Okay. You shake the chill, and you do not fall asleep, but you do feel the magic in the air lulling you.
Guess I'm not looking at that tower again if I can help it. You know how I can get out of this particular hell?
Well, you would have to go to the tower. That's the only
Right.
real way. Like, you'll have trouble, but you have to get to the top of the tower if you just want to deal with all this. I met a couple of your friends, and they had problems with Rima. You one of them?
Yeah, sadly, that would be me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get to the top of the tower. If you want, I can give you some information.
Sure.
The shifting tower is a tower made by a group of mages. Each plane is vastly different, yet those like you who have taken the Rima drug can interact with each plane while still being together. You are now connected to those before you that have used this. From what I hear, you have to take the drug at least once every 6 hours. And if you don't, after a certain point, you could die. I've seen men that stop ingesting the drug fall into endless sleep, like those of us here. Even some go insane. I think that the drug will have much worse side effects if you stop taking it than if you keep taking it.
Yeah, that sounds fun, don't it?
She looks at you with slight tears in her eyes, like, please, I beg of you, save us from the tower. The door's that way, and if I'm still awake by the time you return, I'll give all of you rewards. Just, please, make this hurt. It's horrible.
Aw, I feel bad now. Fuck you, Ethan.
Well, I'm glad.
I'm having emotions.
Well, I'm
He
glad.
took this right from the emotional manipulation cookbook.
God damn it.
Ah, yes, my time to shine has come.
Yeah. Twig.
Hypothetically, if you are a race that did sleep, I wonder if this place would affect you the same.
If you erase what?
That didn't sleep.
Oh, if you are a race that didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an elf and it
actually-
still affected me.
Yeah, I actually have stuff that's written down, but the magic is too potent for even an elf to resist.
Yeah, that's why he fell asleep, but he was also like woken up. So
Which is funny, I guess, because magic normally can't do that. But like,
Yep.
if you're do furbolgs sleep? Because they're fey.
I believe so.
Yep, for bulk sleep.
This is coming from a huge magical energy source that is literally 1,000,000 times bigger than you.
Yeah, so it's world ending. It's like world ending type power. That's why it makes sense.
Also, warforges also don't sleep, and they have different anatomy and biology, if they have any biology at all. So hypothetically, they could choose not to sleep ever. I think they can
If
rest.
it helps, the only things that cannot be affected are in this entire realm are Kalashtar and constructs.
Huh. So warforged are construct, and then Kalistars still seem to have trouble.
Yep, they have trouble, but they're not actually affected by it. But like, she is still tired because she doesn't like to sleep because there are things that happen.
Fun.
Yep.
Just human crackhead who never sleeps because he's constantly doing crack.
Which is why I'm glad none of you picked a construct. I didn't tell any of you about it before.
That's okay.
No, I actually have like stuff written down about if you are a construct or like what can and can't be affected.
That's fine. I mean, with Kalistar, you'd probably make it pretty drowsy, right?
Yeah.
Or at least something like that.
They would, at the very most, be affected to the point where they have 2 points of exhaustion, but they can't get past that. Anything else that's not a construct can easily hit 6 and die.
Nice. Okay, I guess Thormand's got nothing else to do here. He can't actually leave this plane again, as far as he knows. I mean, he could leave Forest Town, but he doesn't know how to leave this particular realm.
There's a front door.
Yeah, so I suppose he'd see if he can go through the front door.
I mean, there's also a squid man behind you.
Yeah, there's also Squid Man. I guess if Thormand, I mean, he's always there, I suppose. Like, they don't leave his vision unless they walk
Squid
through
man
a
is
wall.
always with you.
Yeah, he doesn't know if Squid Man is in the same, can see what he can see.
He's always watching, lurking.
See what I see.
Oh,
But I guess Thormand will go through the door. Does he happen to see the 2 other compatriots who are following the yellow brick road?
he does.
I guess he does.
Yeah, are you gonna do anything about that, or should I do you want to switch over to?
Does it seem like a good cutting off time for tonight? Though it's already 10 o'clock.
We started at 7:30. I was gonna finish up with David and then make sure you guys all got to at least the bridge all together.
I mean, I assume Thormand, he can't do anything about it, so I guess he'll just like attempt to go that way.
You can easily go to the bridge. Like, you can go there right now. I don't know if you want to wait for Sir Twygg or not.
At the bridge, Scarlett is simply sitting and giving his friend dreadlocks.
I guess Thormand can wait for Twygg.
Damn, Scarlett, back at it again with the dreadlocks.
Yep.
Sir Twygg.
So I guess I'll run over to Thormand and strike up a conversation.
All right. Thormand, you realize that he can now actually hear you.
Oddly ho, neighborino.
You're not sure if he was just ignoring you or not, but now he can hear you.
Thormand, what have you learned about this place?
Don't fall asleep.
Is that it?
Pretty much. Also, that tower's basically what's causing it, I guess.
Is there any way to leave?
I mean, we could go to the tower. We could wait for 6 hours and hope we don't fall asleep forever.
Have you seen the others?
They're down there.
Yeah,
Kind of points over down to the bridge.
they're both within view.
Looks over with a kind of disapproving glance.
They had to pick the land where you fall asleep, you die.
As
They did.
Briar is passed out.
Why couldn't we have gone with skeletons?
I was just there.
Oh, of course you were. I can't get there.
It's not as great as you'd think. They're kind of rude.
Yeah, I figured.
But
That's okay, though.
Mason,
Yeah.
Twygg told Thormand about being there, but you assumed that it wasn't the right place. But
Well, like,
you're not-
he actually,
you saw him.
that was a different place. Like, he mentioned a skeleton land before,
yeah,
but,
before he told you about, before he even went to the undead plane this time. So it's up to you if you.
he said he was just there, so Thormand would probably think that was a different one.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's up to you if you want to like ask further about that, or if you just want to leave it at
Or
that.
just
You're like,
shrug it off like maybe it's the same place. He was
Yeah.
just
Yeah, he doesn't know if they're different places anyway.
okay.
All he knows it's got a lich bartender. It's a little little classy looking place.
You could
That's
inquire
about it.
more detail.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah, David.
I mean, it like he can't really get there right now, but I suppose he also say, so what did you see over there?
I licked a lich.
Ah, how'd he fare for that?
Wasn't much for it.
Yeah, I imagine not. Can't imagine Lich is much into having other people lick their bones.
I mean, I
You know,
thought
I'm
he
sure.
was a decent fellow.
I'm sure a few liches are into that sort of thing, though. He sort of whispers to himself.
Oof.
He doesn't judge. I mean, he does, but silently.
Okay. Sure. Are you guys still just having a conversation, or are you gonna go join up with the others?
I was about to say,
Thormand was gonna go and
compatriot.
If you join up with the others, then that is where we'll end. You do see the
Ah.
tower, and you see the southern gate, and you see the town, but you can tell that you're still a pretty fair ways out. It's like the tavern's pretty much in the middle of nowhere.
Why the hell would you put a tavern in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah,
Is
like,
this the same world where it's like 90 feet off the ground? Is this Cloud World or not?
it was Cloud World, but you did not know anything about that.
Yeah, I know, but like, is this still Cloud World?
Yes and no.
Is Thormand on a staircase above a bunch of clouds?
No.
Okay.
Is it the same dimension that happened? Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was high AF.
Yeah. And drunk half.
The dude was high, and the girl was drunk and high.
And Thormand's just like confused.
And with that, we will stop. I know that it was a very awkward at times session, but
I liked it.
you guys had fun.
I didn't think it was awkward at all.
I licked a lich.
You licked a lich. I'm very proud of you, David.
You should give him an inspiration for that.
No.
He licked the
Oh.
lich and then Zoidberged away.
If anything, Spider, you get an inspiration.
I get inspiration. Why do I get inspiration?
Because you played your character to a fucking T.
Oh, thank you.
You played your high-ass character to a T.
Yeah, because this is not who Scarlett is at fucking all. But guess what? He's high off his ass.
Yeah, like
I
everything
think
is great.
Megan did pretty good with Drunk Briar too, I thought.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should give her inspiration, mostly because of like, from what I read about Briar, everything was off, and I'm like, so I'm waiting to see how that turns out.
How's Thormand seeming so far? Does he seem up to snuff with how I played him up to be, or is he off?
He's he's less dry than I thought he would be, but he's more like an old Oni.
Yeah. That's probably because I'm playing him.
Yeah.
If anybody else was, he'd probably be different.
Yeah, I was like, I had an idea of what he would be like, and then I saw him. I'm like, oh, okay.
Is it a disappointing difference or not?
Oh, not at all.
Okay, cool.
All that matters to me is that you guys had fun. So
I had so much fun.
I'm glad. And
Yeah, I mean,
we're not exactly like helping David out. I'm basically forcing him to learn how to play on his own, while like just telling him what he can do or like what he needs to do in certain times.
there's a few ways to learn how to do something. You can be nurtured into knowing it, or you can be dropped into a frying pan, or you could read a book.
I was dropped into it, and David doesn't have the player's handbook, even though I sent him the online version. But you know,
Oh, please, who reads the player's handbook?
I know, right? I still have not read it all the way through.
I have.
I don't think I've- The only thing I've ever used it for is for finding race information before I got my online resources.
Yeah. I don't,
Gosh, making my first character was so slow. It took me like 9 hours.
making my first spellcaster was the worst.
Jacqueline is my first spellcaster, and it took me a long time.